Good day, Sacramento. If you're not hungry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, well, I just don't know what to tell you. I am at the Waterboy restaurant in the kitchen with Chef Jason Azevedo of Pasta Therapy, your emotional support pasta. And there's a reason we are at the Waterboy. Chef Rick Mahan, owner of Waterboy, I was with him a few weeks ago for my Like a Chef segments, and he said, I really want to tell you about this chef who's making pasta. And if Chef Rick gives his stamp of approval, well, boy, you know it's good. So Chef Jason here has a really incredible story. You know, you look at the bag, Pasta Therapy, emotional support pasta, and it makes you smile because we all know that pasta puts the comfort in comfort food. But Chef Jason, with you, it goes a little bit deeper, doesn't it?
Yes. After way too many years of the fun chef lifestyle and all that came with it, I found myself burnt out and I needed to take a break from my health. And for a while, cooking was almost impossible for me. And I started trying something. It was making pasta, and it was the first thing that I could actually focus on, make, and then another one, tried it so it wasn't a fluke, and just kind of caught on. So instead of going back to everything that was before and possibly ending up back where I was, I'm now making pasta.
You're making pasta, and how it works several ways. You sell dried pasta, filled pasta, and sauces using really high quality seasonal ingredients. You share new menus every week. You do pop-ups. You sell them at farmers markets on the weekends. You also teach pasta classes.
Yes. They're hosted at Empress Tavern through the Alchemist CDC, part of their kitchen incubator program. And we host up to about 12 people. It's an open class, and it's a dinner party is the setup. Come in, have some antipasti, some wine, kind of loosen up, do a demonstration on how to make a simple egg dough like this here. And then everybody gets to make their own dough, get hands on, get hands dirty. And then we sit down to eat, to some pasta tasting, basically, usually about 4 pastas and sauces.
Oh.
You know, make a meal out of it. The dough has to rest for at least 30 minutes, so might as well eat some pasta.
Yeah.
And then I show them how to make various noodles, shapes, and filled pasta, like this tortellone. And they get to go wild, as it were, and make what they want because they're taking it home.
Yeah.
So you make what you eat.
Oh, I love it. And you were telling me too, you know, it's not just about teaching them the skills of making pasta, but there's so much to making pasta. You think it's flour and eggs, but it's the quality of flour. It's the size of the yolk in the eggs. There's a lot to pay attention to. And so you're also teaching mindfulness, which I know as someone who is now such a big mental health advocate is really important. By the way, you are making tortellone with what's the filling?
The filling is mortadella, prosciutto, spinach, a little bit of chicken, Parmesan, egg, and nutmeg.
Okay, so obviously we have to eat that. Coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, we are going to cook this with a brown butter miso sauce.
Yes.
Is that correct?
What?
Who's jealous of me right now? I know. Go ahead and follow him on Instagram, Pasta Therapy 916, to find out where he will be popping up so you can get your hands on this comfort food. Coming up, we'll do a taste test and learn a little bit more about him. We'll send it back to you guys.
What's not comforting about pasta?
That looks amazing. Thank
Thank
you, Molly.
you, Molly.
All right, you know, it seems that these days all Molly ever wants to do is make us hungry.
And she's succeeding today. Today she's making fresh pasta right in our faces.
Borderline rude.
Right smack in your faces, and you know what? I don't even feel bad about it because this is going to be so good. So if you're just joining us, we are with Chef Jason Azevedo. He is the mastermind behind Pasta Therapy, your emotional support pasta. He has a great story, worked in kitchens his whole life, got burnt out, you know, took some time for himself, really healed, and found that healing and joy through making pasta. So he makes and sells dried pasta, stuffed pasta, pasta sauces, also teaches pasta making classes. And Chef, I know you have one coming up on the 19th, still a few spots left. What's like a main hit that people can expect to learn how to make?
I mean, I think most people love the filled pasta as well as, I mean, everybody likes making a noodle, but I think the filled pasta is what everybody likes.
Well, it is a
I think that's what
showstopper.
Everybody also is a little bit intimidated by.
Yeah.
So when it gets break down, they can do the first like 5 is like, and then by the time you get going, you know, they're a little more comfortable with it.
So you have made a tortellone. It looks beautiful, and then you've made 2 sauces. Tell us about. You've got a brown butter miso sauce.
Yeah. So the brown butter, slowly cook the butter down until it's browns, and while it's doing that, I add a lot of whole garlic and onions so it confits and breaks down. Then I use white miso paste and caramelize that in the brown butter and finish it with a lot of lemon juice.
Okay. And then this meat sauce we have here.
So this is my family's meat sauce. I think this is the thing I've been cooking the longest in my life. Started with my grandfather cooking everything at All Hallows, and that was quote unquote my cooking school. And so it's, you know, it's taken a couple of twists and turns, as you know we do. It's not exactly the same, but it's you know, my favorite.
Something tells me it's good. Now, I have a very special taste tester here with me, Chef Rick Mahan, owner and chef at the Waterboy Restaurant, which is where we are, and a story behind that. Here's a fork for you, Chef.
You do not have to ask me twice.
I was at his house cooking a few weeks ago, and I had heard of pasta therapy before, but you pulled out a bag and said you should really do a story on Chef Jason. This pasta is incredible. You offered your restaurant for us to come cook in it, and I know for you, if you have Chef Rick's seal of approval, it's a pretty big deal.
It is.
Oh, oh my God, you have to go ahead and get a bite. And
Great. Thank you.
this is incredible. Follow him on Instagram, Pasta Therapy 916. Whether you want to buy the pasta and sauces from him or learn how to cook it on your own, or both. I just really love the fact that you're starting and changing the conversation around mental health in the kitchen as well. You're doing incredible work, and you're bringing people so much joy. Chef, thoughts?
Absolutely. I mean, this is a business that is, you know, it's very difficult. It's not like coal mining, but it is always there. It's there's a lot of pressure that is just inherent in the kitchen, and yeah, I've been doing this my whole life, and I've seen the need for this. So.
And regarding the pasta, how many thumbs up?
Like, if I had 3 thumbs, I do have 3, actually.
Something we didn't know about Chef Rick. 3 thumbs up for Pasta Therapy. I hope I made you jealous, truly, because you should be.
Mission accomplished.
Wow.
You did.
Chef.
Thank you, Molly. Appreciate it.